How are you guys? This is Jamibaz and today we are going to talk about Mafia BL series ever released. Some shows on this list have not aired yet but are planned or upcoming. Series based on Mafia is getting quite popular these days in the genre of BL, and dare I say I don't like them. I like these series a lot and like crazy. These BL series looks very interesting. If I miss some of the series then please comment down to let me know. So before we start the video, please like, subscribe and share my channel for more content like this. Now I won't bother you guys some more, so let's get started. Chains of Heart. Chains of Heart is a Thai BL series about a grieving protagonist and his missing boyfriend. A few years ago, the couple was involved in the life-threatening encounter with a criminal gang. While the main character survived, his partner disappeared without a trace. He is heartbroken when a dead body surfaces. As he mourns his last lover, a mysterious stranger enters his life and challenges him to move on. This has got to be the first series that after watching the first episode, I had no idea what the heck was happening and what was going to happen during the course of 10 episodes. This series really had me scratching my head, but gorgeous cinematography, the actors were mostly great, beautiful locations, well done direction, everyone tried and wanted to make Chains of Heart a quality and engaging series. Well, everyone except the writer. Kin Posh. Kin, the second son of prominent mafia head, is ambushed by an enemy and meets Porsche, a college student who comes to his rescue, thus beginning their reluctant relationship as boss and bodyguard, which soon turns into something more. This was a drama that almost literally left my head spinning. Every single actor owns their character, their acting and chemistry quite literally blew me away. The intensity of their scenes together, the way they played off of each other and their individual performances too. It was just wow. Literally left me speechless at times, but truly the whole cast was phenomenal. Mile and Appo's chemistry was absolute fire, and those eyebrows. The cast, music, cinematography was great. Overall, this series has become one of my favorite BL series ever. Golden Blood. The love story between a strict protector and rebellious boss. Sky is a young master and the son of a mafia boss. Sun is the bodyguard who was sent by Sky's father to protect him. But in the end they fall in love with each other. How will they face Sky's father? This drama was really sweet and short but got the point across. The story revolved around Mafia son needing a bodyguard due to rival gang wanting to sell drugs on his turf. Basically that is how the whole unravels. The second couple was just outright funny, although not the best script but okay acting. It was still highly entertaining. History 3 Trapped. The story of a police officer who becomes trapped in an underworld as he develops feeling for a gang leader. 4 years ago, a veteran cop and an elderly gangster were killed in a gunshot attack. The only survivor and the dead gangster protege, the enigmatic and ruthless Tang Ye, is now the new gang leader, who will stop at nothing to find the murderer and plans an elaborate trap to lure him out of the hiding. Honest police officer Meng Xiaofai is obsessed with knowing the truth behind this case to avenge his mentor's death and spend all of his spare time tracking Tang Ye and trying to find what he is up to. When Meng and Tang Ye are kidnapped together and forced to survive in a cold mountain, things start to change between them. This is definitely the best BL drama that I've seen. You've got comedy, fluff, mystery, action and romance in one place. What more can you ask for? I absolutely loved this. 3 Will Be Free. Neo is a stripper who is running away from the loan shark Thana and his gang. After having an affair with Thana's wife Vanika, one day the criminals find him in the bar where he works. In attempt to escape, he ends up bumping into 2 people who will change his life. Shin, a gay boy, the son of Thana, who is frustrated at being rejected by a friend, and Mew, the manager of the go-go bar, who is running away from the past. Accidentally, they end up killing one of the gang members who was chasing Neo, which makes them enemies of the gang. Now all 3 needs to find a solution to escape from this situation together, while at the same time managing the physical and sentimental attraction that arises between them. I enjoyed it. It took me a while to continue it. Once I started, not for any real reason though. I mean, that first episode was bad shit, so I expected the rest to be boring, but it kinda was not. Definitely worth a watch. I love Shin so much, he deserves the world. I was happy to see Tae in a role so much different than his usual roles. It really shows his range as an actor. I love this. I Will Knock You. I Will Knock You is a quirky Thai BL comedy series about a teenage gangster and his tutor. The protagonist accidentally offends an intimidating gang leader. To his dismay, they continue encountering each other under hilariously awkward scenarios. As the leads bond, they enter a tutor and student relationship dynamic. The main character helps his uncultured companion become more well-educated. The awkward, halting, hesitant romance at the core of I Will Knock You should endear itself to any BL fans who likes their rom-com. I really love this drama, from the cast to the plot, the soundtrack, the comedy, the fluffiness and the leads. I can't think of anything that I wish they would have done different or better. I truly loved it just as it was. My Dear Gangster Oppa. This is a Thai BL adopted from a webtoon, The Ideal Relationship by Ken. The show follows a shy university student Guy. Guy starts feeling lonely and decides to play game as a hobby. Through this game, he meets Theo, a man tied to the mafia. However, Theo's kind nature draws Guy in, and soon he starts to open up to him. Can they overcome Theo's terrifying past? The drama had a promising start, but from the midway through, it started to flop. The plot was somewhat unique. We have all seen couples get to know each other because they team up in the gaming world, but one is not an ordinary oppa, he's a gangster oppa. I dropped this series, but these days I'm thinking of picking it up again and give it a chance. Kiki Dear to Me. Bai Jongi, an exemplary student with dreams of becoming a doctor, is unexpectedly drawn into the world of an injured gangster named Fan Jae-rui. This unexpected encounter disrupts their tranquil routines and sends their lives into a whirlwind. Their initial awkwardness gradually gives way to familiarity and eventually blossom into a heartfelt connection. Just as their love story begins to unfold, Fan Jae-rui's criminal past catches up to him, leading Bai Jongi to take the blame and be imprisoned. A twist of fate erases Fan Jae-rui's memory, causing him to forget the person who sacrificed for him, and they drift apart. 4 years later, Bai Jongi, who now struggles with memory loss due to head injury, and the amnestic Fan Jae-rui crosses path once again, thanks to someone's careful planning. You should probably most definitely watch it. There's something about this drama that just got me hooked. The chemistry between the two main leads is amazing. This is one of the best Taiwanese BL. This is not particularly mature, but the chemistry between the leads makes you dance, so I had to list it here. Unforgotten Night. Unforgotten Night is a Thai BL series about a passionate romance after a one-night stand. The heartbroken protagonist wants to get over his ex-boyfriend and hooks up with a random stranger. Following a steamy evening together, he discovers his partner works for the mafia. The crime boss is enthralled with their chemistry and insists on a long-term relationship. The couple goes through turmoil as they navigate their incompatible lifestyles. I honestly have no words to describe this train wreck of a series. Unforgotten Night is so bad that it almost reaches iconic status. Unforgotten Night leans heavily on portraying lust, passion and sensuality. While you don't see anything explicit, the series prides itself in being kinkier than your average BL dramas, and the scenes where Kamo speaks in Korean, please, my ears were bleeding. You can watch this series for some fun though. Kei and Kyaku, Dangerous Buddy. Kei and Kyaku, Dangerous Buddy is a Japanese BL crime drama. The main character is a police detective investigating the mysterious shooting of his senior colleague 3 years ago. He meets a young Yakuza leader also looking for answers. This unlikely pair teams up and works together, uncovering the truth behind an enormous political conspiracy. This was a great series. It seemed like the plot was simple, but then came the big twist at the end and it left the plot open for possible season 2. I am very happy with how the drama turned out. The development of Shiro and Ichiro's relationship was simply amazing. The way they went from a simple cohabitation over friendship to something much deeper was a thing to behold. Their looks, their little touches, the things that they did for each other, that all honestly gave me butterflies. So good. Not Me. Not Me is a Thai BL action series. The protagonist assumes his twin brother's identity to investigate what happened to his hospitalized brother. Previously, his sibling was part of a mysterious group that plotted hostile activities. The main character infiltrates the faction and tries to earn their trust while maintaining his undercover disguise. Yet, he faces suspicion from one specific member as tension escalates dangerously. I truly feel like this is one of the most well-written BL stories I have ever had the pleasure of watching. Not Me is strengthened by two capable lead actors who have a comfortable rapport. Gun manages the two challenging roles skillfully and convincingly. The music was excellent and just right for the story, without having one song being repeated throughout the whole series. Rather, there was a variety of songs and all of them were according to the mood of the drama. I recommend this series 110%. The plot, the acting, cinematography, everything was amazing. That's it for today's video, guys. I know that these series are not the only good ones, so there are more videos to come in the future. Wait for it. Hope you guys liked it. Again, if I missed some of your favorite series, then please comment down to let me know. I will make another video for it. Like my video, share and subscribe my channel for more. Bye bye.